This is an instructional video on how to install your easy mount clips and forms for a pole barn. After you've installed your wear deck splashboards, you can begin measuring for easy mount clips. Mark the center of every pier hole with a pencil mark on top of the splashboard. Make 2 more marks 10 inches from the center point to align your concrete forms. Next, use the included roofing screws to fasten your easy mount clips all around the splashboards at the center marks. Use a speed square to keep them vertical. Splices should line up at the center points of the piers. Install 2 of our CPS lag screws diagonally into the remaining holes. When over a board splice, make sure to use all 4 lags. These will help bind the splashboards to the concrete piers. For the corners, the clips should always be on the eave side. Add an additional lag on the gable sideboard for support. When measuring your clips for the brackets, keep in mind to install the clip at the right position for any overhead door openings. The final opening from bracket to bracket should be 3 inches larger than your overhead door, allowing for the 4th ply of the column for the overhead door to be installed. Once you have all your clips installed around the splashboards, you can install your sonotubes and plastic forms. Start by measuring the amount of sonotube needed for each pier. The sonotube should go 6 inches or more below grade. If the grade is perfectly level, the sonotube should be cut 9 to 10 inches long, with 6 to 7 inches average of sonotube in the ground. If the grade changes, adjust the sonotube length accordingly as needed per hole. Then attach the plastic forms to each piece of sonotube using roofing screws. Once the form and the sonotube are connected, attach the plastic forms with the sonotube to the inside of the splashboards at the marked spots around the clips. The top of the plastic form should be level with the top of the splashboard. Repeat those steps installing your forms with the connected sonotubes all around the clips using the different shaped forms as needed for corners and doors. You have now finished installing the clips and forms for your pole barn, and you can now move on to pouring the concrete and installing the brackets.